Look, I think in order to have legitimacy in sports, you got to have either an NBA or NFL team. You just do. Don't get me wrong. I think Major League Baseball staying in San Diego, that gives you a ton of dates, right? Something to do. But it feels like you're more, and maybe it's that you need two pro sports teams, right? Because Jacksonville has an NFL team, but Jacksonville does not feel like a legitimate big-time city, does it? I mean, look, Oklahoma City has been changed dramatically by the Thunder, but they only have one professional sports team. Vegas now has hockey and has football. Feels like a day to which they have now arrived as a legitimate big-time sports city. And it's weird, in all the things that seemed to bother us a long time ago, mostly the gambling, it's like how much gambling has to occur outside of Las Vegas where you start to realize it's actually more regulated there. It's a destination city. If any sport will work there, it's football. If any team will work there, it's the Raiders. Like the San Diego move to LA doesn't make sense to anybody. Right? Like I became a a Charger fan because I was in Orange County. The Rams left, the Raiders left, and they had Natrone Means business like Stan Humphries. I liked it. Boss Ross was the coach. That became my squad. Rome was on in San Diego on XTRA with Hacksaw Lee Hamilton. That was the best sports radio too. So I was drawn to San Diego, but there's no real Charger fans in LA, in the Valley, very few. There's just as few Rams fans. The Raiders actually work better in LA. But as I've explained to people a year ago, like the Raiders fan base has always been. The reason they semi-worked in Oakland is Oakland is more blue collar. Socioeconomically, it's to the lower end of the middle income and to lower income families. San Francisco, the reason it works, they're not even in San Francisco anymore. They're in Santa Clara, which is really San Jose. It's a different city. It's an hour with little to no traffic from San Francisco proper. But the reason it works in San Jose is look, San Jose and Silicon Valley is right there. That's all the money. San Francisco is all the money. The people with the money are drawn to the San Francisco 49ers. The blue collar, part-time or no time or on weekend furlough, that's the Raiders. And that's Las Vegas. People who live in Las Vegas. And just like when I grew up in Los Angeles, when I grew up in Orange County, there was still most every family was from somewhere else. Now you're getting second, third, fourth generation Los Angelinos. Now you're getting second generation Las Vegans, if you will, people who have raised their kids there, gone to school there, went to UNLV there, and now they have something to call their own. And oh yeah, by the way, it's probably someone they liked to begin with, and it didn't matter to them when the Raiders were in LA or when they were in Oakland. They always liked the Raiders. Because as much as there's an entrepreneurial spirit in Vegas, there's also kind of a counterculture, frankly, Raider type of right? Like we're anti-everything. F you to everybody. Like that's Vegas, that's the Raiders. It works. Maybe the better way of saying it is don't have to have, instead of saying legitimacy and mission statement, it's Doug Gottlieb Show, CBS Sports Radio. Las Vegas is getting the Raiders. And I always think about businesses, pitch me on the business in like 2 sentences. I'll tell you if it's going to work. Like, you guys seen these Orange Theory places? You know what Orange Theory is? Orange Theory, they're located at a lot of strip malls, whatever. It's a high-intensity workout, short period of time. They kind of keep you moving, and it's about getting your heart rate at a certain level for that workout period of time. And based upon the size and the cost and the fact that you can pay as you go, you're like, oh, okay, that works. That makes sense to me. Same thing for TV shows. What is the TV show about? Okay, that works. What's the cast? I got it. Las Vegas having the Raiders, plus getting a partner because the Raiders, truth be told, has never had money. And putting it in Vegas and getting a dome stadium gives a home to UNLV. And what really happened today is the Super Bowl's coming to Vegas. And if the NCAA was smart, Final Four would go to Vegas. And if college football was smart, the college football playoff would go to Vegas. It's a destination city. You want destination event. You want destination place to hold it. Sorry, Tampa Bay is not a place where you go like, "Who, honey, where do you want to go? Want to go to Vegas? Want to go to Scottsdale? You want to go to LA? You want to go to Miami? Do you want to go to Tampa?" I like Tampa. Went there last spring for vacation. It's nice. Went to Clearwater. It's great. It's not the same as other places.